meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Oh, it's 11:30 and change. It's time for a life hack. Angie, are you ready?
I don't know. You've already kind of given me a little warning.
Yeah, well, I read this earlier today, so
Okay.
I mean, it's not bad. All right, here's the deal. If you bought your kids a gaming system this year for Christmas, I've bought my son a gaming system. Seemed like most every other Christmas, I think, when he was young, he had a gaming system on Christmas. Here's what you do. When you get it home, before you give it to him as a Christmas gift, plug it in right when you receive it, do the updates before you give it to them. That way they don't have to spend 2 to 3 hours updating it on Christmas Day.
Well, you know, that's probably not a bad idea because they
Probably
want to
not.
get in and play that, and so updating can take a while.
That's okay. You know what? They can do it.
Well, you know, I
Life
support
lesson
that.
learned.
You
How
got
to
the game, update it. You're smart enough to play it, update it. Parental advice given by the pro here.
Absolutely. Yeah, I got a GameCube for him. I got the Wii for him. I got the Xbox 360 for him. You didn't get PlayStation. I got all the other ones. So anyways, we take a look at our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union camera. You can see the traffic flowing nicely at 66 and 69. Of course, that's just inside Warwick County, looking out toward the east side. You know, the flag was just hanging there all morning. Now it's starting to get blown around a little bit, but the wind's still not too bad. When you compare it to yesterday we had a peak wind gust of 36 miles an hour. I mean, that is close to tropical storm force winds without the tropical warmth, though, that you would like to have with a wind that strong. Anyway, I love to see the traffic moving. And of course, you got the twin bridges in view right here. 2 vital links. 40,000 cars and trucks go over these bridges every single day on average. So yeah, they're definitely vital. Looks like everything's A-OK right now. 4 lanes open for business. Beautiful blue sky. That's the great thing about this time of the year. You get that vivid blue sky. Got just a few high, thin cirrus clouds off in the distance there. It looks good down in Central City from our Austin Homes camera. And from on top of Fifth Third Bank, tallest building in town, we got our Superior Ag camera with a superior view of the west side and the mighty Ohio River. Right now at the airport on the north side of town, the temperature's 32 degrees, starting to thaw out now. Got a southwest wind starting to kick in. We saw that on the flag just off the Lloyd Expressway at 7 miles an hour. Temperature-wise across the region, yeah, we've got some places that are above freezing and below freezing. That's the reason why we got the squiggly lines out there. That's the freezing line. Below freezing Jasper at the noontime hour, 31. 31 in Lagodi, 31 in Owensboro, a little pocket here. Henderson also at 31. But we're now up to 32. It's 33 in Carmine, 34 degrees Madisonville, Greenville. Slow road upward, but we are going to see the wind shift around to the south later on today from the northwest. And once we get that south wind in play, it's going to be kind of onward and upward temperature-wise, at least beginning tomorrow afternoon. We're still going to drop down below freezing tonight. Not as cold as this morning. This morning low 20 degrees here in Evansville, which tied what we've seen as our lowest temperature this season. That was on the 11th day of December. We hit 20. But some locations, in fact, a lot of locations were down into the teens this morning, and some of them for the first time since February the 4th. So since the first week of February. It's been a long time coming. But hey, it's winter time. Might as well. I mean, the winter solstice is 2 days away, but I mean, December, January, and February are the 3 coldest months of the year, so that's why we call them meteorological winter. Look at the sunset from last night. Beautiful shot here from the west side of town. Connie Howerton got this great shot. You can see the underbellies of these clouds being lit up, looking good on the west side as she was out walking her dogs. Of course, the sun is setting these days a little after 4:30. I mean, we're seeing a little bit more daylight in the afternoon. We're still losing in the morning, so we're kind of plateauing right now as we're pretty much around the solstice. So we take a look at the live first warning Doppler, nothing shaking. We are seeing some clouds, though, spilling in from the west and from the northwest. You see a few clouds up in Chicago, but as far as we're concerned, I mean, we just have a few clouds that'll be mixing in with the sunshine. So we are going to be noticing a few more extra in play over the course of the afternoon, but staying dry. Nashville's looking good, Cincinnati looking good, St. Louis looking good. Of course, we had a little bit of snow yesterday. Now the snow is well off to the east, and really most of the country, the midsection of the country is dry. Got some rain along the Pacific coast, and of course that system still bring a little bit of snow up east, but for us, we're looking pretty good, high and dry. High pressure's ruling the roost, but we are going to get a few clouds kind of moving in tonight, or this afternoon and tonight, and we're going to be noticing a partly cloudy sky as we head into the day tomorrow. Now, again, when you got those broken clouds out there, it could make for a really good-looking sunset again tonight. We'll have those broken clouds, and then first thing tomorrow morning, a few broken clouds could make for a good-looking sunrise, too. More clouds kind of move in tomorrow afternoon. I still think we're going to be seeing the best-looking day of the week because we still get a good dose of sunshine tomorrow, and we're going to be noticing that temperature warm up into the low 50s, unlike today when we'll be struggling to try to get up around 40 degrees for a high. A lot of clouds as we head into Thursday, but we should make it through the day on Thursday dry. So rain's going to hold off until Friday, and yes, it's just going to be rain. If you're looking for a white Christmas, you're not getting it. You're not getting the tri-state anyway. You're going to have to go north if you wanted to see some white on Christmas Day. 39 degrees for a high today. A mix of sunshine and clouds. Plenty of sunshine right now, but we'll see a few more clouds later on. Not as windy. 3 key words there as we've had that wind. Of course, wind wicked yesterday, not so wicked today. 5 to 10 miles an hour, and again shifting to the south later on. On the 3-degree guarantee, called for a high yesterday. Keep in mind the Evansville gauge was down, so we always revert to Owensboro when we have the Evansville gauge down. Called for a morning high of 39, got up to 40 degrees. That's a 3-degree guarantee winner. And let's hear it for Billy Simmons of Evansville. Congratulations, Billy. You've got yourself a sock cab courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Come on by the station and pick it up. You could probably use it. We got some cold nights headed our way. But wait until after Christmas Day. Pam is on vacation this week. Pam is the keeper of the goodies. So yes, wait for her anyway to come back after Christmas Day. Temperatures 39 for a high today is what I'm calling it. So yeah, it's going to be cold, below the average, but we'll be above the average beginning tomorrow and for the rest of the week. 51 tomorrow. I think the best looking day of the week. A few more clouds on Thursday, 53, 51 on Friday. Here comes a chance for rain, no slight chance on Friday. Saturday, a little bit better chance, especially in the morning. And then on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, not only chances for rain, a really good chance for rain on Christmas Day. I'm dreaming of a wet
soggy Christmas.
Yeah, that's going to be working that way for us, whether we like it or not.
I hope Santa's got a good umbrella.
I think Santa will be okay. He's got Rudolph. That always helps out. Right? We got a great shot here. This is a last night's sunset from Morgan Ryan. I think you could recognize where this is from. Holiday World. You've got the Voyage roller coaster, and you've got the, I believe that's the Thunderbird roller coaster right there. That's the metal roller coaster, and that's a wooden one right there to the right or to the left. So beautiful shot there, silhouetted up against the sky. Love it. Morgan, thank you so much for that picture.
We don't have thunder, but we got boom.
Yes, we do.
The boom squad dancers are here. They're going to teach Ron and I a step or two, or try. Bless their hearts.